with Houston Kiteboarding, and I'm here to talk to you about the new 2025 Duotone Sky Style board. This is new for 2025. New graphics, new design, new layout. The shape, however, is very close to similar. Minute changes for better results. So lots of small changes for making a better, faster, more performance-oriented board. Much stiffer construction. I can just feel it holding the board in my hands right now. The carbon layup is a lot stronger. They built an even more bulletproof board. If you look at the nose of the board now, it's kind of really hard to see because it's black, but there's definitely more shaping in the nose compared to last year. Definitely, I can just see it. Going back through the back of the tail of the board, it's very flat, which is really important for good quick release. Flipping the board upside down right now, looking at this tail shape here, nice and sharp, which is awesome. That's just what I'm looking for, especially in light wind conditions, man, and I'm having trouble puffing up. Love this. This just makes it real easy for me to get up. Nice, big, fat, chunky area behind my board. You know, when I'm just riding and I'm having a good time on the water, I just want something that's just like, it's easy to stand on, and I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna be progressing and working on pointing my nose of my board towards the water and making harder turns. This is what I want to ride, you know? And I don't want to ride something small, I want to ride something with a little bit of volume to it, you know? This is a 75 by chance.
What are we talking about here for Houston?
So for Houston, you know, let's keep in mind, I'm about 140 pounds, guys, so I'm a pretty small guy. So for me, the 75 is like the smaller of the two I would want to ride. And then you have the one size up, which would be the 85. And this is the larger of the two boards I would want to ride. And out of these two boards, this is what I'm riding in Houston. And it's a blast, you know? They're a little bit shorter, so it's gonna take you a minute to get used to the pitch stability, but that's what makes it fun. Because of that shorter length, you can really focus on doing tight pumps and that kind of thing. Or if you're riding in the waves, it makes it easier riding in the waves because turning is a lot simpler. You know, it's a lot faster to turn, jibe, tack, all that stuff, you know. They're talking about these new hybrid boards, constructions, these mid-length boards, these kinds of things, and they're awesome and all. Once you've progressed and gone through learning on one of these boards, you know, you always got to have something wider, you know. Man, I've been selling downwind boards, wing boards, surf foil boards, all kinds of boards the last 3 or 4 years, and, you know, guys all want the narrow. They all want it. I want the narrow, you know? But we're not all ready for the narrow yet. So I've done it multiple times this year. I'll sell somebody the board they want, and then like, man, I'm suffering. I'm just suffering, guys. So like, they just can't handle the narrow. So, you know, they want it. Everybody wants the narrow. But, you know, we're not just ready for the narrow yet. So we got to go back, take a step backwards into the easy. And this is easy. So you want performance, easy, badass, light wind pop-up. This is what you got, you know? I mean, for a free ride board. And this, when I say free ride, I mean, look at the width. Let's hop down here for a second. This is 24 inches wide. You know, it's still pretty narrow. We're not talking like a 30-inch wide board here, you know? And 30-inch being your beginner board, the first board you're gonna start with. The potato, everybody would talk about. The potato, you know? This isn't that. This is still efficient. It's still fast. You know, your narrow board at 19 inches is great and it's super fast, but you want to still be able to stand on it. And if you're coming off of a 30-inch wide board, this is going to be plenty faster than what you've already been riding. And you're going to love it. It's going to be so much better than what you've been using, but you're going to actually be able to ride the board. You're not going to be sitting here questioning what the heck you're doing with your life, why you're out here in the first place. Like, why am I not at home watching YouTube videos of Kyle Linney freaking surfing the Jaws waves right now, you know? But anyways, this will just get you there. This will get you out, it'll get you riding, and it'll get you practicing the stuff you want to do. Little jumps, you want to get into jumping. This will get you jumping. This is a jumping board.
Pole position, best free ride board.
Yes.
In my mind, right?
Number one best free ride board. Yeah. My favorite free ride board.
Hands down.
So.
Yep.
Great light wind performance too. That's the other thing, the light wind performance, you know. That's the chunk. Going back to that, you know, look how much there is on the back of this board. So, and that's what's important, because when you're getting up and you're going, it's like you're back on the board. So when you're back on the board, you need to float. Like, you're gonna want to float. So this gives you that.
You're good whenever. Oh God.
As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully it was as fun to watch as it was to make. If there's anything we can do to help you out, please don't hesitate to call 281-508-6485 or check us out online at HoustonKiteboarding.com or just stop by and see us. See you out in the water. Thanks.